As they can keep Hussey away from the strike in this over will be helpful to Pakistan.
Well, there are a couple of ways of looking at the fact that Hussey is off strike. One is that if you want to back someone to go over the ropes a couple of times consistently, you probably think Mitchell Johnson has the power to do it. And I don't think Hussey's just ordered a drink. I think he's ordered some time for himself, just to get his breath back. And now the umpires at some point will have a word with them to get this game going again. 18 of 6, and for Australia to have any chance of getting there, they need a blow very early in the over, just so that there's a little bit of pressure on the bowler. He does something stupid, maybe darts it down the leg side for wides. But the first ball has to go.
The other thing that Pakistan could do to do themselves a real favour is get a wicket. That would be a big favour to Pakistan.
Yes, you're the wickets man, aren't you? You'll also put Dirk Nannes in strike, because he'll be the next man in. Just a single. It's not a bad Yorker, fired at leg stump. 17 from 5. You needed 3 of every ball. The first has produced a single.
Well, I think what he's got to do, Ajmal, he's got to get it outside off stump. I'm pretty sure that Hussey will be looking to swing it over the leg side field.
Oh, that has gone a long way. Very long way. If you could give 8 runs to a cricket shot, that would have been 8. Well, we're alive here. 11 to get from 4 balls. What a stunning run chase this has been from Australia.
Magnificent performance from Michael Hussey. It's in his slot though, it's short, and he likes to play that pull shot. He's standing deep in his crease because he wants to be playing off the back foot as much as possible.
Right, 11 from 4. Here's Ajmal. He's gone for it, now the fielder under it. There's nothing he can do, because that has gone as well. Michael Hussey gets to 50 from 22 balls. Is there anything that this man cannot do on a cricket ground? 5 from 3 now. Are they going to get there, Australia?
Well, they've just improved their chances enormously. Michael Hussey is playing the innings of his life here. This time he goes straight, not over the leg side. Tremendous hit. For a guy who wasn't known as a hitter probably 3-4 years ago, he's become a tremendous hitter.
Right now, all of a sudden, Hussey's going to say, oh look, I think it's possible here. Let me not do something stupid, but he's got to ensure that he keeps going in the same way in here. What's Ajmal going to do? Hussey goes for it, and just over the man at backward point. That's running away for 4. Pakistan are letting go of this match. It was sealed. They had the key to the safe, and they left the code behind for Australia to pick up. Scores are level with 2 to play. Michael Hussey.
That was a pretty poor effort, really. That, in these circumstances, that had to be caught. Australia suddenly, from looking down and out, are certainties. Michael Hussey, what an innings he's playing. Strike rate of 234.
When you talk a champion side, you talk of finding a man for every occasion, every time in this tournament. Whether it was against Bangladesh, whether it was against Sri Lanka, when the wickets were down, this man came in. 54 from 23. Wow. The best Pakistan can get from here is the 1 over eliminator. A single will do. He does much more than that. Hussey has deposited that into the stands for Australia's most famous win ever in T20 cricket.
Well, that is unbelievably good hitting. Michael Hussey has hit 6 sixes, and he hasn't mishit one of them. And to keep doing that under those circumstances is amazing hitting. And then there was a couple of finesse shots in amongst it. But I don't know that I've seen such good striking under that sort of pressure. Unbelievable.
This is a nightmare. Surely the Pakistan fans are waiting for the alarm clock to ring, to wake up in a sweat and discover that it all did really happen. But I'm afraid it did. We've seen one of the greatest T20 matches we will ever see here in St. Lucia, where Michael Hussey has played one of the great T20 innings, 60 from 24 balls under pressure, And the defending champions, for 80% of the way, they had the match in their pocket. They have somehow managed to lose it. But actually, that's being unfair to them. I think Australia won it rather than Pakistan lost it. Oh, the celebrations will go long into the night. Pakistan disappointed but not disgraced. I think they played a fantastic game of cricket today, Pakistan did. Yet contrived to find themselves on the losing side.
Michael Hussey, not surprisingly, getting a big hug from his skipper. Pakistan just can't believe it. But there was always signs that there could be some panic. Michael Hussey, he must be just about exhausted, but they won't wipe that smile off his face for a while.
For a country that entered the first T20 World Championship calling it a head and a giggle, these are some seriously emotional shots. They really do want to win this. They have looked so far ahead of the competition in this tournament. Today they were stretched, they were gone, they were dead, they were buried. Really, all that you needed to do was put the epitaph. They managed to pull that out here. Just a single of the last ball needed. And Michael Hussey, that's why you play sport, isn't it? To be able to tell your grandchildren this is what you did. What a game of cricket we've had today. Lots of skill, lots of emotion on display. I haven't seen Michael Hussey display that kind of aggression and emotion for a long time, and completely different look in the opposition camp.
Well, Australia have had it over Pakistan for something like 4 months. They've beaten